Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. I am decluttering my iPhone today and setting it up in a lovely way. I just finished actually, so I'm going to show you what I've done and I'm really happy with it. I think it looks so nice. It's visually stunning. It is organized, it's inspiring. This is my new digital home. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, it is time to begin. I started by assessing the situation and just looking at every page on my phone to get a gauge of how many apps I actually had. And you can see my background here. You can't even see the entire quote. So I decided to go to Canva and download a new background. But the first thing I did was take everything out of the folders. Just like decluttering a physical space, same rules apply for me for decluttering a digital space, and that is getting everything out into the open. So it's a little tedious, but it does work because I got to see every app and really ask myself, do I use this? Do I want this? What is this? I then started to delete and remove. So when you're clearing apps off your phone, you have two options on an iPhone. You can either delete the app or just remove it from your home screen. And 99% of the time, I just deleted the app. There are a few that I removed from the home screen that I know I'll probably use again in the future. This was the perfect project for me to do on a day like today when my energy was kind of low. I wanted to be couch bound and it didn't take too long to get this set up. So started with 108 apps and got down to 64. Now I want to give you a tour of my new and improved iPhone after I've finished decluttering and organizing things the way that I want. I'm really happy with how it looks and the functionality of it. So this is my home screen and I have a few widgets. I have a Pinterest widget in the upper left-hand corner, and what it does is it cycles through photos every hour that are inspirational. Right now it happens to show my free decluttering guide. I did not plan that, but you can get this free 23-page guide at my website, thecarlaproject.com. I also have a widget for my calendar here in the center, which basically gives me a view of my day. The other apps I have are my calendar, my photos, mail, notes, music, clock, camera, and the Waze app. These are all apps that I use frequently throughout the day. In the lower right corner, I have a really cool app called Do, and I like to use this almost like a little sticky note, and I just use it for the next 3 things that I need to get done for the day. So you can double click and it will cross through the items you've already done, which I've finished those 2. And now I'm just going to be editing this video for the afternoon. And it deletes it. So it's a nice, clean, minimalistic looking app. I really am, I like this one as far as to-do apps go. All right, next page. These are just a whole bunch of different apps that I also use constantly. I've got a weather widget and a single page from my notes widget. And this is what I do every day. I write down my food. It's something I've been doing for over a year. It helps me. So I have that single page that I can just kind of write out every morning and have that pinned to the second page. Marco Polo is an app I use for video chatting with friends. Libby I use for audiobooks when I go walking. Instagram I spend way too much time on, and Yelp I definitely use. So I've got the weather widget in the upper right corner. I gathered everything here that I use for YouTube. This is where I make my thumbnails and things like that. Also where I can see your guys' comments and reply. Here's all my social media channels. This is where I keep all of my little food and shopping apps: Target, T-Mobile Tuesdays, Groupon, Chipotle, DoorDash, and Coffee Bean. So I've been off coffee for a year, but lately I have been imbibing in a decaf Americano, like once a week. So I went ahead and broke down and downloaded that app. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm having an issue with my air conditioning unit. So last night I downloaded TaskRabbit, and it's not something I plan on using regularly. So I just threw it in here with the rest of the utilities that I rarely use. Snip Notes is a really cool app, which I will show you in a little bit. Shazam, calculator reminders. I use voice for dating here in Los Angeles. I never give out my real phone number, and I have a Google Voice number that I use just for online dating. Lord help me. These are my money tracking apps here, and I track my expenses and my income. And then I have my Amazon and YouTube. Okay, now this is where things get spicy. So here I have a Snip Notes widget and a Pinterest widget. And isn't that so pretty? So this photo will change every hour and I just love it. Oh, it's such a cool picture. And these are my goals that I read every day. I have them written in my planner, but now I have them on my phone so I can read them every day. These are goals that I set based on actions I want to take. So I want to weigh and measure my 3 meals at home, break a sweat at least 4 times a week, stick to my morning and evening routines, meditate every day for 10 minutes, and post videos for all y'all on the YouTube. I love this. It's like a little mini vision board and a little bit of goal setting. And then this is my last page, and here I put affirmations. So this is also from the Snip Notes app, and I really like this. I can just add to it anytime. So I can show you guys here. I am loved. And you can just keep adding, you can move them around. It'll only show so many, but I do like having a list of affirmations. And then I saw this on TikTok where you basically give your folders names as affirmations. So these are all my health ones. So I named it I Am Healthy. I use the health app for tracking my steps. And I try to get 10,000 a day. It looks like I'm slacking a little bit, but at least 5,000. So not bad. And then I've got the Flow app, Language of Letting Go, which is a great app. It's all about codependency, but really I just think it's overall life lessons and great for boundary setting. Highly, highly recommend this app. And these are a couple other apps I use for my health. Migraine Buddy is great if you have chronic pain. Food for Thought is another great app for anyone who has a history of eating disorder or eating issues. And the Work app is fantastic. It's by Byron Katie. I think it's a couple dollars in the App Store, but I absolutely love having this on my phone. I can just take any stressful thought any time of day and work on it. So you basically run it through either the work on a judgment or the work on a situation, and you get to turn it around. It's really powerful. If you haven't heard of her, check her out. Okay, this is all my money stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory. I do use cryptocurrency. Then I have my bank accounts, my Venmo, and Redfin, where I get to fantasize about owning a home one day in Los Angeles or maybe somewhere else, who knows, and my wallet. I've retitled this Lucky in Love. It used to just be called Dating, but why not try to be positive? I have Tinder, Coffee Meets Bagel, and Hinge because I am a single woman in Los Angeles looking for love and, just trying to keep the avenues open. So you guys will be the first to know if something good comes out of it. And then this last category is my Jet Setter category, which is all about travel and where I look for plane tickets or hotels. And I really look forward to traveling again soon. All right, so let me show you how I set this up if you want to create your own widgets. And what you do is you just push the screen for a second and see how everything lights up. In the upper left corner, there's a plus sign. So let's scroll over to a blank page and click the plus sign. Oh, there's Samson. Of course he's going to make an appearance. I mean, look at that face. He's so photogenic. Okay, so let's see. Let's find a Pinterest widget. Pinterest. So you can do small or large board. I'm going to show you how to set up a large one. So basically you need to have Pinterest installed on your phone as an app, and you create a board that has the images that you want. It needs to be a public board, and we're going to add it here to the page. Okay, and let's add one other thing. Let's add another Snip Note. So this is the other app I like. It's I'm going to go down here to the widgets, Snip Notes, and let's see, you can do these different sizes. Let's do this size. Okay, so tap and hold that down, and then to edit it, tap it, choose board, I have a board called Inspired Living where I get those different kinds of images. Let's see what it comes up with. You can have it changed hourly or daily. I keep it on hourly. And there, it's giving that image. I might change it. Okay, and then for this, let's see, choose. You know what? Let's go in and create a new note. So this is one I was thinking of creating. So you go in your Snip Notes app in the lower right corner, you click the pencil icon and could do one called cleaning routine, nightly cleaning routine. And then you can create a little to-do list by putting the check mark icon there, which is in the, you see it there on the right next to the photo icon. And so gotta put do the dishes nightly, put away clothes, and then we can just say 15-minute general tidy. So there you go. And then you go to the upper right hand corner, click the check mark. There it is. Woohoo. Nightly cleaning routine. So you can have this as another page. I did end up adding one more page to my phone that included 3 snip notes of my routines that I want to do each day, my morning routine, my cleaning routine at night, and my evening routine. That's how I like to set up these vision board style widgets with the snip notes and Pinterest. And I think it really adds some beauty to my phone and functionality. So I'm very happy. Yay! All right, thanks for watching this week's video. I hope it gives you some inspiration on how you can make your phone streamlined, decluttered, organized, and pretty. I will see you next week. Don't forget to click the subscribe and like button and get my free guide, Seriously Organized. There it is, waiting for you at thecarlaproject.com. Bye! Done.